All right, Spirit, please use me as a clear, concise vessel. What message do you have? So something being revealed. So secrets, mysteries, concealing. So there's something, maybe, obviously you're here, so you're obviously trying to find, maybe you're trying to find something out. Yeah, your judgment feels cloudy, you're feeling unbalanced. Well, let's see if we can help with that. Almost like something unexpected, something shocking happened, something, maybe you felt stuck in your emotions, maybe feeling like clinging to hope, like you're trying to cling to hope, you're feeling despair, but you're not letting, I still feel like you're clinging, like there's still hope. You might be feeling hopeless, but there's part of you that's still clinging, which is good. We should always have hope, but you're just confused, or there's some sort of confusion. It just feels like you're in your head. Maybe you're letting like outside noise kind of get in your head. I do see something coming back around in due time. It's just like a season of withdrawal, like just feeling solitude. Maybe you're being called to go into that type of like just like go inwards, go when things are really messy outside of us. We can't let that distract us. We have to get grounded. We have to go inside of ourselves. And sorry, I'm getting distracted now that I'm talking about that. I'm still new at doing this, and I'm pre-coffee, so you gotta bear with me. I'll do these ones that I made, because these ones always are so helpful to me. Oh gosh, they're really speaking too. So yeah, obviously you guys might be experiencing a lot of distractions. As you can see, it keeps, I feel like it's been this whole year. Not like since last year, not talking about just the last few weeks, but it's just been a long time of distractions is what it feels like. But learning how to alchemize, how to use those distractions as fuel, and not like how to go back to your thought real quick. Like that's something that I've really been working on mastering, is like when I get distracted, bringing my thought back, like grabbing it, because like, yeah, it's easy for the thought to just like, you know, go away, but we can't like be void of distractions, so we have to learn how to work with it. But I'm just pulling these cards. I'm just trying to figure out what's in the energy, what's the vibe, what's going on. And I appreciate you guys for being here. So I'm getting like forward movement, creation. Anytime we feel that stagnant energy, it's a time where we can create. It's a time where we can catch our breath, and we have so much, I want to say, power or control with moving the wheel in our life towards our destiny, towards our fortune. It's not like blessings do happen, but a lot of times we have to be the facilitator. We have to be the ones that go out and do it, and trust that the universe will back you up. And that's how magic happens. But it does take our own energy put into the forward movement. And I think a lot of times we forget that. We just think, why is this happening, or why isn't this happening? And it's like there's part of it is we need to do some action. So yeah, the Chariot. So action. There's like fast moving energy towards, I feel like it's fast movement towards positive change in the right direction to your fortune, your destiny. Learning to trust your inner vision, maybe with enthusiasm. So that's something I need to work on, because like you have the spotlight, what do you do with it? It's just one of those things of overcoming that feeling of being in the spotlight. Like I could do what I do all day long, but the second the spotlight's on, we act different. We don't act as natural. So that's what I'm kind of working on, and being more enthusiastic. Because like, I mean, I am super enthusiastic, but I feel like I get so like monotone and so focused on trying to deliver the message, like, but it's okay. It's just one of those things that'll happen with time. The dreamer. So believing in yourself, follow your dreams, creative solution, not rushing. So there's no rush. Yeah, because even with these messages, I keep getting this feeling like I'm rushing, but there's not really a reason to rush. So whenever you're feeling stuck, I think one of the biggest things is it's okay to not be okay. So if you're feeling stuck, it's a signal for change, but it's not a permanent state. It just signals that something needs to change. And it's important to accept each state as it is, because when we start feeling that way, it's like we'll start feeling this scattered energy of like we need to break free from something. But A lot of times we don't need to change it like immediately. It will change because we want it to change. We're uncomfortable, we're unhappy. Trust that we will find whatever we're looking for, something better, but we can accept each state as it is. So like, I'm feeling stuck, I'm feeling irritable, I'm feeling like something needs to move. Well, that's okay. That's a feeling that we can embrace. I don't need to do anything about it right now, because I feel like that's when we get ahead of ourselves, or we'll get in our own way, because we will be trying to fix or change something immediately when that's really not natural, if that makes sense. It's like you're on the right path, you're making positive long-term plans, you gotta have the right amount of faith and hope and belief in yourself, but happy times are ahead, which, I mean, I believe in being happy, not being comfortable being stuck or in a certain spot, but just the fact that if you can just be happy no matter where you're at, just learn how to have joy in whatever season or situation that you're in. Yeah, these are really positive cards. I feel like you might not be feeling like you're doing a good job. You might not be feeling like you're on the right path or working towards this job well done, but I mean, spirit says otherwise. Keep being yourself. Roses might be significant. I'm wearing a little rose today, but yeah, and just knowing that your originality is perfection. We aren't AI, we aren't robots, we're not the human parts of us are beautiful. They're so beautiful. Justice will come. All you need to do is experience today. Just lighten up and experience today. That's all we can control. That's all. I mean, control's an illusion, but like that's all we can handle as humans. Like, truly, we need to just worry about today. Things are working behind the scenes, so you just need to focus on your experience. Yeah, don't worry about how long it takes. Don't worry about the time. The time won't matter, and time is linear. So we're just as much connected to where we want to be as we were to where we once were, as we are to this very moment. And it's beautiful. You might be having some very powerful dreams. I would suggest, I need to listen to my own advice, but I would suggest a dream journal next to your bed. It can help. This stuck energy is coming up again. So like maybe it's like a temporary standstill. It's a time to gain a new perspective. It's time to think of a different approach, to rethink strategies, because there's a breakthrough, there's an enlightenment on the other side. What else, Spirit? What else does me or whoever is watching need to know? Lovers. It could be just partnerships in general. It could even just be the relationship with yourself. But communication is key. So maybe there's something you're feeling this way, but you're not speaking about it. But it's like, how can somebody help you if you don't speak up about it? How can somebody know what you're feeling? You know, not all of us are psychic and mind readers. Just like the ending of relationships or a group or a heartbreak. And we did get the Lovers out, so I don't know if maybe there was a situation where something fell apart, fell through. Oh snap, I got a sun card. Made an appearance. It's like, you will be happy. So the sun came out, and it was like after this deck had like a explosion, so maybe that's kind of what it feels like. Maybe you felt out of balance emotionally, but it's like, I see that you have come into this balance, into this union, and I'm kind of getting it's with yourself. I'm not really getting like, I mean, like everything else comes after that, it'll be added to you after that, but like, yeah, it's like you've become the stability that you've been seeking. That's good. You've learned how to balance your emotions and I'm getting like your spirit with your body, like your spirit and your human side. I'm getting learning to lean on spirit, learning to trust the divine. You might have just been in this self-protect, like victim mindset, needing to protect yourself, feeling like people were just trying to, like, you're drained, you know, you're just trying to get to safety, to comfort, to warmth, and it's like people are just still like, hey, can I have this? Hey, can I have that? It's like you've learned how to value your solitude and like this hand from the divine. What's gonna fill your cup? What's gonna make you the highest version of yourself, the most abundant feeling? Maybe like you didn't know what would even make you happy. After all that draining, it's like you don't even know what to make of your life. You're so used to giving, you not get the recognition in return, and the projects would fall through. You've had to cut through a lot of bullshit, basically fight your way out of this pit to the confidence that you should have in yourself. Like, you had to fight for this. Just feeling like you're done carrying everything. You're done. I feel like this peace that you found, this like happy-go-lucky, just kind of like taking each day as it comes, like it's like very triggering to a lot of people. It's like, because you're not carrying their shit anymore. This one, like this way I'm getting it, it's like you're no longer just like not taking any bullshit. You're just not being coy with your boundaries and cutting a motherfucker